Very good morning. Give me your resume, please. Okay, what's your good name, please?
My name is Bhargavi, ma'am.
Okay, introduce about yourself.
Thanks for the opportunity to introduce myself to you, ma'am. I am Bhargavi, basically from Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. Recently, I graduated in BTech in the stream of Electronic and Communication Engineering with an aggregate of 8.17 CGPA. I did my plus 2 in Sri Chaitanya Junior College, Tirupati with an aggregate of 9.79 CGPA. I did my schooling in Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa with an aggregate of 10 CGPA. Now I am training in French. My strengths are self-motivated person. I believe that no one can motivate us rather than our situation. Long-term goal is position in the organization. There are four of us in our family, including me, my parents. I have an younger brother. That's all about it.
Okay. The basic concept of the COBOL.
Basic concept is about the structure of the COBOL. Uh, COBOL always starts with division followed by sections, paragraphs, sentence, statements, clause, a verb, and character sets.
Okay. What is the coding sheet, purpose, and its rules?
Coding sheet is used to develop COBOL programs and JCL script. Coding sheet is available in datasets. Every coding sheet starts with 24 rows and 80 columns. Rows are extendable, columns are not extendable. We have rules at column level. 1 to 3 are page numbers, 4 to 6 are line numbers, 7 is indication area, 8 to 11 are area A. In area A, we write divisions, sections, paragraphs. In from 12 to 72, it is under area B. Here we write sentence, statements, characters, verbs. 73 to 80, it's a program indication area.
What is the purpose of using compute statement in COBOL?
Compute statement to provide solution for arithmetic operations.
Okay. What do you know about the perform statements and its types?
Perform is a looping statement. By using perform statements, we can execute number of times with conditions or without conditions.
Okay. What is the difference between the inline perform and the outline perform?
Inline perform, we write logics in between perform and in perform. In outline perform, we write the logics after the perform. Then we call through performs. In inline perform, explicit scope terminator. In outline perform, it has implicit scope terminator. The flow of execution is in inline is sequential. It is in outline, it is random flow of execution.
Okay. What is the difference between if and evaluate statements and which is the best?
If and evaluate, there is one difference. In if statement, we use a relational and logical operators. In evaluate statement, it will not support both relational and logical operators. According to if statement is best to use.
Okay. What is the difference between the conditional names and the conditional variables?
Conditional names are 88 11 numbers. In conditional names, we won't use any picture clause. In conditional statements means if and evaluate. In conditional names are used in conditional statements.
Okay. Difference between the redefines and the renames clause.
Redefines is a memory reducing technique. Existing memory of a previous variable to new variable. Uh, Picture clause is mandatory in redefines clause, and we don't use value clause for redefined variable. Uh, Renames is 6611 number. Here we won't use any picture clause or picture clause. Redefines are always used in 0 to 40 times subgroups.
Okay. What is the difference between the comp1 and comp3?
Com computational variables it is one of the memory reducing techniques. Comp variable is used to store the binary format. Uh, to store the binary format, the memory of comp is through ranges we can know S9 of 2 to S9 of 4. It give 2 bytes. S9 of 5 to S9 it give 4 bytes. S9 of 10 to S9 of 18 it gives 8 bytes, ma'am. COM3 it is also one of the memory reducing technique. It is used in hexa format. Calculate the memory by using picture class length. If the picture class length is picture class is even, we have one formula n by 2 plus 1. If the picture class is odd, we have another formula n by 2 plus 1. half byte.
Okay. What is the difference between the working storage section and linkage section?
In working storage section, we declare data items within the program. In linkage section, we declare data items, but we can pass in another program.
What are the root cause for the infinite loop and how will you identify and the corresponding solution?
There are three root causes for infinite loop. First one is if there is no increment and decrement operators, if there is no proper increment and decrement, if the picture class length is insufficient, then it occurs root causes. If the solution is we have to go for spool area, you have to write command C to stop the flow of the execution, then control will come back to the main program.
Okay. Difference between the conditional names and the conditional statements.
Conditional name is 88 level number. It has no picture class. Conditional names are used in conditional statements. Conditional variable is used in conditional statements.
What is copybook?
The data layout is used in many programs. We can write another PDS and we can declare data layout in that PDS with a member. We can copy that in the main program by using copy statement.
Okay. What is the initialize statement in COBOL?
Initialize statement is to reset the value. For numeric it resets to 0, and for alphabetic and alphanumeric it resets to spaces.
Okay. What is the difference between the continue and the next sentence?
Continue means do nothing. It will execute, the flow of execution will not affect by using continue clause. Next statement, if we won't give any star mark, it will affect the program.
Okay. In COBOL, how will you declare arrays?
Arrays by using occurs class we can define arrays.
First class at 01 level number, what will happen?
Compilation will
Okay. What is the difference between the subscript and index?
subscript and index are both are used in occurs class, but subscript is used in working storage section. Index is used in with the occur class only.
Difference between the stop run and go back.
Is used in main programs and go back is used in subprogram. If we use in go back in subprogram, it will come to the main program and execute the corresponding logics.
What is the difference between 9 of V99 and 9.99?
9 of V99 is known as implied decimal. 9.99 is known as actual decimal. In 9 V character will not take any memory, but dot character will take a memory.
Can I use same copybook within the same program more than one time?
Yes, we can use by using copy with replace statement. We can use it in number of times in the same program.
Yeah, okay. What is inspect statement in COBOL?
By using inspect statement, we can have three methods: inspect with tally, inspect with replace, inspect with convert. In tallying, we can count the number of characters before or after initialization, before initialization. By replacing particular character, we can replace. By converting means one from lower level to upper level, we can convert.
Okay. I'm satisfied with your answer and the HR will contact you for the next round.
Thank you, ma'am.